Good morning, fellow hitters. It is time to get our hit on. So hopefully you guys are ready for an action-packed 45 minutes. Today's class will feature some drills, a series of drills from our good friends at Les Mills. And I'm taking a page out of the book of grit. I don't know if you guys have ever tried grit before, but you need just that. So I'm actually gonna be alternating between drills that are more cardio focused and with drills that are a little more strength focused. Now, when I say strength, don't get me wrong, our heart rates are going to go up because the strength moves that we're gonna be performing will be for time, very short, high intensity intervals of usually full body strength moves, squat presses. So those things will, by nature, because of using our large muscle groups, will help get that heart rate up anyway. So even on our more strength intervals, you're going to find that heart rate will be up. So if you can see behind me, maybe not, I guess not, it's not in the frame, no worries. I have pulled a few dumbbells on the medium heavy, actually the heavy to extra heavy side. So I pulled 10s, 12 and a halves, and 15s pound dumbbells. So this workout typically uses plates, just plates alone, or barbells, but I figured you guys probably more likely have dumbbells at home. If you want to use a bar, you can go ahead and do that. I'll try to remind you sort of how to set up your bar accordingly, but you're going to need something on the, medium or heavy weight, again, for things like squats, squat presses. Make sure that, it's something that you could press overhead if you want to use a bar. All right, so grab some dumbbells. We won't need a mat until the very end. We have a very quick, short core segment if I can squeeze it in at the very end. But otherwise, I'm gonna get you in and out of here in 45 minutes, all right? So be prepared. So a lot of this stuff is, dynamic drills that are focused on plyometrics, our speed and agility and reaction time. So we're really hitting on all of those very athletic skills that we sometimes don't practice on our own, right? Or think to incorporate or know how to incorporate into our workout. So what I want you to do is make sure that your area is clear. You will be using space, and there will be moments when I'm doing an exercise that takes me this way and that way, and I might disappear, but I'll always come back, all right? And listen to my voice and listen to my instructions on how to keep going and, knowing what to do, all right? Everything is time-based today. All right, so with that said, again, I want you to clear a spot for yourself. Make sure that you don't have any obstacles in the way. If you can't quite perform an exercise because of a limited amount of space, then just do what you need to do. Just keep it, the exercise in place, or just kind of shorten that range of movement so you don't trip over anything, all right? We gotta do what we gotta do, right? We gotta stay creative, but stay in the game. All right, so with that said, I would like you to find a little spot here. I'm just going to open up my handy dandy app here. All right, so let's get the volume going, some party started. Let's see, whoops, sorry guys. All right, so belly's in, shoulders back. Just give me a little, what looks like a boxer shuffle, all right? So you will need one dumbbell for your warm-up. I'm gonna grab that really quick. All right, guys, now just give me a lunge and a little twist. So I want you to focus on extending and straightening that one leg. Give yourself a little stretch to that inner thigh. All right, let's make this more dynamic. Now, lunge with a little hop, all right? If you can, aim for that inside knee. Right? Just adding a little more dynamic movement to the workout. If you don't feel like leaving the ground, just reach up and give me that stretch. Now, could you tap the floor with a jump? Right? A little bit more dynamic, warming up that core. Brace the belly. Nice high jump. Reach with those fingers, right? Good Our first drill is dedicated to some cardio. So our first drill is going to feature 4 exercises. Those 4 exercises you will perform for 25 seconds each, no rest for round 1. We have 2 rounds. All right, I'm gonna give you about 20 seconds to recover, and then we'll move into our second round. We're gonna level up. So first round, we're gonna master those 4 moves. The second round, we're gonna take those moves on the move. All right, so just be listening for those changes. I'll have time to shout out how those 4 exercises change. Okay, so first exercise, I'll preview them real quick. Double Heisman, 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold. We did it in the warm-up. Second one is a skater. We all know what the skater is, right? Side to side. All right, we're going for side to side distance and some depth, okay? Third is what's called a 6 swivel. Sounds pretty fancy. 6 swivel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swiveling of the hips and a squat burpee. No jump, add the jump if you'd like. Finally, a power burpee. That means you're not going to even stand up. So you're gonna jump out, jump in, lift your chest, stick your butt down. Again. All right, so we're gonna keep those legs loaded to the finish line. All right, we ready to go? All right, let's do it, huh? All right, grab a quick drink. 25 seconds on, all right? 10. Come on, let's think like athletes, football fans. Double hold, 1, 2, hold. Come on. I want to see if I could see you. Sharp knees, up, hold. Come on, stick it. This is our first exercise, so think sharp. Hold, jump, tap, hold. If you don't like this, you can do it, right? You can be right here. Get ready for your skater. Go. Just get the rhythm. Now stretch. Picture markers on the floor. Use your mat as a guide. How wide can you go? Come on. Think big. Come on, reach. Use those side glutes. Here we go. Swivel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squat jump. Or squat burpee. Change which hip starts first. Come on, 6. Quick. If you don't like that, a little few knees. Go. You don't have to jump the burpee. Power burpee. Don't stand up. Just sit up. So you can see I'm lifting my chest, sticking my butt down. I'm not standing. Woo! Okay, 20 seconds. Heisman. 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold. You're gonna bring 2 sets towards me, 2 sets back to start. 30-second intervals. But I'm gonna give you 10 seconds of rest between. Heisman, 2 towards me.
1.
Now back. Up. Back. Come on. Lead with the hip. Change direction. Drive forward. Use those driving muscles. Get ready for that skater. It's going to be a 1, 2 hold skater. Hold. 10-second rest, all right? Sometimes I forget that. Don't let me forget that. Okay. Deep breath, another 30 seconds. 1, 2, hold. Here we go. Hold. Come on, can you reach on that hold? Maybe it's just your knee. Maybe it's your calf. Maybe it's the floor. You choose. Come on, let me see it. We're almost there. 360 power burpee coming up. Hold. work. Heart rate is up. We're off to a good start. Okay, so next drill, catch your breath, is dedicated to strength. Now, when I say strength, I do mean strength, so we want to be mindful of range of motion first. That's our priority, right? We want to get a full squat in, a full squat press, full lunges. And then from there, you can think about speeding it up. So don't worry so much about following the music. If your ear is in tune with that, don't worry so much about that. We want to go for range of motion and weight, all right? We want this to be more about gaining strength, not necessarily conditioning, but you're going to get it anyway. Okay, these are giant add-on sets. We have 3 rounds. The first round is dedicated to just mastering the 4 moves, okay? Second round is dedicated to adding intensity by using more complexity. So we're gonna kind of add on a little extra something to that, each of those 4 moves. By round 3, all we're doing is adding intensity by adding weight. All right, so you're gonna perform these 4 exercises back to back to back. So 2 minutes straight, because they're each gonna be 35-second working intervals, no rest between. So give me 2 minutes of work, and then we get a little bit of a recovery, about 30 seconds. Just long enough for me to explain how each of those moves is gonna get a little more complicated, all right? So you're gonna start with dumbbells, let's say in the heavy range, and see if on that round 3, could you move up to a slightly heavier pair of dumbbells, all right? If you can't, that's okay, because remember we're gonna be adding complexity as well. The 4 exercises are a squat press. That means a full squat into a full press. Dumbbells stay slightly in front of you at the top. Never shove those dumbbells over your head or behind your head. Everything stays in front. Second exercises are just alternating rear lunges. You can put your dumbbells on your shoulders, hold them wherever you want, alternating rear lunges. Third exercise is just simply a squat, all right? We're gonna maybe take that wide stance, simple, easy stuff. Fourth exercise is a push-up with shoulder taps. So you're gonna give me push-up, shoulder tap, push-up with a shoulder tap. All right, so I'm gonna grab my 10s to start. I've been having some back issues this week. So I'm gonna start with my 10s, and on the third round, I'm gonna go to 12.5s, all right? If I find that I'm not challenged, I'll change it on the fly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 30 seconds on for the next 2 minutes. 30 seconds apiece. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my 10s. My belly's in, my shoulders are back, my heels on your shoulders. I'm gonna do a squat press. Squat press. Now remember, this music is a little fast for We have 30 seconds of recovery right here. We're gonna make each move more complex. The squat press will also have a push press. So one full squat press, one baby squat press, all right? The lunges, we're gonna add a knee. Lunge, knee, lunge. Lunge, knee, lunge. All right, I'll explain as we go.
2, 1.
All right, here we go. Big squat, little squat, full squat, half squat. So that first one's for your legs. The second one is for your arms, your upper body. So think big with the first one, and just use that little knee bend. Just shove those dumbbells off your shoulder. All right, we're gonna go back to cardio, believe it or not. All right, so what we're looking at is another series of cardio-based drills, but this time, our focus is gonna be your reaction time. All right, again, not something that we work on often because you need the unknown, right, to react. If you know what's coming, you can't really react, right? So I'm not gonna get the reaction training, but you are, right? Because I'm gonna be the one calling out the calls, the cues. So we have one round. So this is pretty short. It's just a hair under 3 minutes, and that's all we're gonna do on this particular drill. So you have a base move called foot fire, right? That football foot fire we all know and love, that's your base move. So you're gonna be here. You're always gonna come back to that. In the first round, I'm gonna add a call, okay? And the call is gonna be shuffle. Shuffle right or shuffle left. You're gonna take a few steps to the right or a few steps, quick steps to the left, all right? Sideways motion, as you know, a few steps as your space allows. In the second round, I'm gonna add another one on top of that shuttle, and it's gonna be called burpee, all right? We get down, it can be just a stand burpee or a jump burpee, your choice. By the third round, I'm gonna be adding another cue called jump. So if we're in our foot fire, we're gonna take a big 2-foot jump forward, hustle it back, and go right back to our foot fire, okay? Shuffle, burpee, jump. Those are your 3 cues in any order, all right? You have to be listening, right? Try to react. Okay, so our rounds are going to be 25 seconds, all right? Not a full 30, 25 seconds, and 15 seconds off, so we get a chance to recover, all right? A lot of work packed into these 2 minutes. Okay, so let's do it. So make sure you have some room, because on this one, you're really gonna have to move around. So you have to make sure, if you have the space, that it's clear. All right, so remember, our base move is foot fire. I'm only gonna give 1 cue, and it's gonna be shuffle. Ready? Go! Come on, give me that foot fire. Now, right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Oh! All right, we got the idea? I'm testing your ability to react to my voice. Second cue is gonna be added. It's gonna be a burpee. Shuffle and burpee is what you're gonna hear. Back to foot fire. Go. Shuffle right. Shuffle left. Left. Burpee. Foot fire, come on. Left. Oh, sorry. Right. Right. Burpee. Burpee. Foot fire, come on. Right. Left. Burpee. All right. Round 2 out of 3 done. Your third and final cue is going to be added in. It's that jump forward, hustle back. All right. Shuffle, left, right. Foot fire, come on. Burpee. Jump. Hustle back. Right. Left. Burpee. Left. Left. Right. Burpee. Jump. Right. Jump. Come on, finish it. Finish it. Dig, dig. Right. Burpee. Woo. That's it. Awesome. Okay. I cut that drill a little short. That's a long 7 minute. It's got 4 parts. We did 1 of it. So let's move on. Let's get in some strength once again.
4,
No, we're not doing that again. Okay, so this time around, we're gonna do ladders. If you think back to that first song in our warm-up, we did a ladder. What we did is every time we went through that move, and in that case it was the like out, in move, we added 1 every round. So in this case, we have 2 moves, all right? I'm gonna do one of these blocks. So I'm gonna give you 1 minute to perform these 2 minutes in ladder configuration. So the first move is just a squat.
4, 3,
Okay, the first move is just a squat. The second move is a clean and press. So you gotta get those dumbbells back down, full clean and press. The second time you go through it, it's 2 squats and then 2 clean and presses. All right, third time is 3 squats, 3 clean and presses, all right? So you don't do one and then the other, one and then the other, one and then the other. You do all your squats and all your clean and presses together for the number of rounds that you're up to. So I think I can usually get to about 4.5, 5 rounds, depending on how fast I'm moving. So keep track of how many rounds you get to in your mind, all right? The number of squats and clean and presses you finish with on the bell after 1 minute, all right? We've been used to working for a minute, so it's no problem, right? Okay, so think strength, right? Think good, strong, full range squat, full range clean and press. Good quality move. Okay, so I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna grab my 10s, since this is a minute long, and we're gonna go from there. We're not adding any weight, all right? There's a different kind of challenge next time. All right, be ready for those squats. Come on, finger. There we go.
1.
Here we go. 1 squat, 1 clean. Now, 2 squats, 2 cleans, and so on. You're working at your own pace. Full range. Keep track of those numbers. Right, I'm moving into 4th round here. How you doing out there? Come on. Finish strong.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I exactly finished 5 rounds. So that's my number to beat. In this next round, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, all right, to complete the same number of rounds or more. But here's the twist. You're gonna add 3 push-ups between those 2 exercises, just 3 every round. So one squat, 3 push-ups. Here we go. 1 squat, 3 push-ups, 1 clean and press. So 2 squats, right? You feeling me? You guys can do it. Come on, you know your number to beat. So good quality high reps. And first round by an extra round. All right, good work. See, I told you strength really isn't strength. It's just as much cardio as it is strength. Okay, we are looking good, guys. I'm watching the clock, and I would like to add in one more cardio, all right? If we have time to do the core, we will. If we don't, we'll skip it. It's literally a 2-minute song, so we're not gonna miss a lot. And I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but I could use the conditioning and the strength training after the holidays. All right, we just really wanna torch those calories, right? That's the name of the game. Okay, so our final drill is gonna take us a couple of minutes. All right, we're gonna do one round of it. It's called WTH, you. What the heck, you? All right, what the heck, you to 2020, right? We're gonna play the WTHU drill. All right, so we're literally going to be drawing those letters with our feet. All right, so on the move. Now, if you don't feel like jumping, all right, and I know I haven't thrown out a lot of modifications here, but if you, don't trip over your dumbbells, whatever you do. If you do not want to do the jumping, then you're gonna quick step those letters, all right? So quick feet. Otherwise, it's 2-footed jumps. So the W looks like this. I like to start at the top of my capital letter W. I like to jump back, jump forward, jump back, jump up. So I'm tracing my W, all right? I should probably go like this for you guys, so it's the correct way. All right, so we're tracing a W with our feet. T looks the way it sounds. I like to start at the bottom of my T. Jump to the top of the T, cross your T, and back. I also like to alternate which way I jump first, right? To kind of change up the way those muscles are being recruited. The H is a lunge. Now, they could be backward stepping lunges and a step. The other side, backward stepping lunges and a step. You want to add plyo, it's a jump lunge, hop. Jump lunge, hop, all right? The U, we're gonna hustle it back, hop over, hustle it forward, hustle it back, and so on. Very simple. We ready to go? Now, I'm gonna give you 20 seconds, that's it, to draw those letters. 10 seconds of rest between. You got it? WTHU. Okay. First letter, W. What? All right, I like to start at the top of my W. I'm gonna give you ways of making this harder. If you like this, you're gonna tap down. Go. So you can simply hop those points. Picture the points on the floor and hop to it. If you wanna add complexity, every time you come forward, you tap down. All right, you can take that out. Maybe you just touch your knee, right? Not so far, or the floor. Woo. Up, hold here. I forgot to fast forward, I thought I had. So sorry, hold here. All right, we're gonna sit out that first letter because I made you work really hard for a long time. I'm like, something doesn't seem right. Okay. So we'll listen for that bell. Maybe I'll make you do W one more time, huh? You ready? Come on, rock! Come on, just 20 seconds. Do you remember how to make it harder? Touchdown! Touchdown! Come on, we're almost there. 20 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. T. What the? Start at the bottom of your T. Hop up, cross your T, hop back. Come on, cross that T. Go to the other side. Use your arms.
3, 2, 1.
All right, good work. WTH. Jump lunge or backward lunge. started 43 minutes, and I promised 45 only. So let's end it there. You guys did a great job. Next time, try to talk less. Okay, so we're gonna do some stretch. Since we're standing, we'll just stay standing. Our heart rates are high, so let's take some time standing to get those larger muscle groups first. Okay, all right, let's slide our hands down our thighs. Down our thighs, lift the tailbone, lift the chin for a moment here. Good, and I want you to roll up. Now tuck your chin and pelvis under. Good, and march it. Take a nice deep breath here. Big inhale. Big exhale. Another inhale. And an exhale. Good. Take that right foot in your hand. Tuck your pelvis under. Give me a nice stretch to the quad while you squeeze your left butt cheek. Sorry, right butt cheek. Good. Take that foot over your left thigh. Ease your hips down and back. If you want a little more stretch to that hip, you can very gently give a little pressure on that knee downward or on your calf or thigh, even better, rather than the joint. Just make sure that you're sinking those hips first, all right? We'll get into that stretch a little deeper there. All right, press up with that standing leg. Take your right foot out in front. Just relax your foot for the moment. Lift your tailbone and back. Push your right heel into the floor. Now with all that plyometric work, we used a lot of calf muscle. So let's take that right foot. I want you to push your right heel back into the ground. Now I just want you to bring those shoulders back. Bend that back knee so that your toes are still down, but your heel comes up. And hopefully you feel it lower in the calf and Achilles and maybe through the sole of your foot. All right, now tuck the pelvis under to try to lengthen and open up those hip flexors in front. Take that right arm up and overhead, just a slight bend, and try to open up and stretch those hip flexors for me. That feels good. I hope you're feeling this too. All right, let's bring that arm down, and we're gonna switch sides. So grab your left foot when you're ready. Pelvis is under. You're gonna squeeze your left glute, set of glutes, to help stretch those quads. All right, take that left foot over your right thigh this time. Ease those hips down. Try to breathe through it, right? The more tense we are, if we're holding our breath, the less likely we are going to achieve the kind of stretch we're looking for, right? This is my tighter side, so it takes a little more thought to relax, right? To try to ease into it. Exhaling, sitting those hips down and back. A gentle press on that thigh to help open up the hip. Might be a possibility for you. All right, nice and easy. Come out of that, slide that foot to the floor. Just try to relax your foot. Hands on your right thigh for support. Push your hips down and back. So feel that on the back side of your left moving to the right will help you really open up those hip flexors, left side. Good, bring that arm down, slide that foot back, let's roll up, nice and easy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last deep breath here. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Hope you had the HIIT kind of fun that I like to deliver each week. Have a great week and the rest of your day. Take care, guys.